The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. Off we go from Soldier Field. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Go. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Allen in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd. In trouble, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set.
Allen in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. It's a toss play left to Gibbs. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Detroit.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Traveler.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The rookie, Terrion Arnold, there on the stop. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Swift. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. A play fake. Now Williams. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. On the give, here's Swift. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The Lions called their first timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action with Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and long. Back to throw, Ritter. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 34-yard line.
Hold the ready. Set up. Alert. Alert.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And he will go all the way. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Third and 9. Now Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll go again with Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Allen in motion. 3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Velus Jones now on the return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Set, go.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the...
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing is Ritter. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Badgley for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Bears 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Ritter. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long. Here's Ritter. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. And goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. The Lions call their 1st timeout. This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Oh, and a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Tag. 60 by 6, 60.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
17. Bears 14.
Second and a yard. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Ritter to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now whistles here, and a penalty that makes somebody move early up front. They go play action now. Ritter. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Darnell Wright, guilty that time. They'll stick to the ground. And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll run. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down. They'll run here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. On third down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. A run with Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Off he goes. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Here's a big one now from Michael Badgley. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play.